And hello from Sunderland on the 13th of July 2025. So my original plan today was to go to the lakes and do some more weighing rights, but by the time I finished work this morning it would have been a bit pointless because I would have had no sleep, so it would have probably meant going like 36 hours without any kip. So I've had a bit of sleep and I thought, well, I'll come down to Sunderland, Roker, Seaburn, Whitburn and do another video. Hopefully it'll be better than the last one I've done because the weather looks a bit better. I'm going to see what's changed since last time I was here. So hope you enjoyed it. Oh, canoe club. Don't really know what this is supposed to represent. We've got one there. And one here.
Right. 2 seconds, Kevin.
And it looks like
I've got the dog out.
pigeons.
What?
Interesting stuff. I'll take it. This must be where it's launched. Down to the marina. So here we have Sunderland Marina. All the boats anchored up. Years ago, this used to be a really bustling shipbuilding area. But like everything in the northeast, really, all closed down. Steelwork closed down, shipbuilding closed down pretty much, mines closed down, and it did take the region decades really to recover from all that. But I think it's doing quite well now. So, no idea what these things are. Obviously they must have had something to do with the ships or something years ago. Don't really know what it is. So if anybody does know, drop us a comment and pretty much tell us. So we've got some sculptures of birds. Oh, to me, it looks more like dinosaur birds. It does look like the marina is pretty well protected. You've got the main piers, then you've got these two smaller bits that are sticking out, then you've got this bit, then you've got that before you get the marina. So pretty well protected. And you can't see from here, but where those trees are, if you go around there, you've got Sunderland University and also the Glass Centre, but I'm not sure. I did read that the Glass Centre was going to get closed down. Whether it has or not, I don't know. That's still the working docks over there. Interesting bit of history. So that over there Must be the old wave battery. It looks like they're taking the boat out of the water. To be honest, never seen that before in my life. Something new. Maybe a bit more interesting information. those who have done the sea to sea, this is where you finish. Roker Beach. And a bit more history.
Oh, really? Oh, plan for the first. Well, thank you very much.
Working on it then.
Alright, thank you.
So from here you can see all the way across to Whitburn and Seaburn. And on a day like this, not looking too bad. But I'm going to go round to Roker Park, which is up there under the main road. Because last time I was there, there was a bandstand, I think it was getting redone. And I'm curious as to whether it's finished. Building, I'm pretty sure, used to be where lost children used to go up, because I got lost down here once when I was a kid. And someone found us in there, they took us there. And I was just about to get a biscuit. My mum turned up and got us. Never even got a biscuit. I was gutted. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's getting done out as well. Again, when I was a kid, used to be to walk along the top of the wall. But obviously, sometime in the past, they decided it was too dangerous, so they put a fence up to stop you. That's where I'm going now, into Roker Park, and see if that bandstand has been completed. I'm not sure what all these are for, but there was quite a few of them. And today is actually a hard day of doing a video, because I'm trying not to get kids in, which is proving harder than I thought. Quite cool. And the answer to the bandstand, still no. Looks like they're doing the old house as well. Simply taking the time. And a bit more history. This is a nice beach. So when the tide's in, you can't get past because it comes right up to where the wall is. When the tide's right out, you walk all the way along from the pier to here. And a bit more history for the northeast coastline.
On average,
so graceful. So Seaburn used to have its own fairground with a wooden roller coaster when I was a kid, just over here. Never been on it. I never went on it much, I say. Well, not that I can remember. And I remember one year there was a circus here, I think. They had a lion in a cage. And I felt so sorry for the lion. It was this huge thing. And it just looked so sad when he stuck in this metal cage. Yep. I remember this day feeling sorry for it. As you can see, the whole seafront's been regenerated. A lot of money's been spent doing it all up. So here we are, Whitburn. So pretty much drive along the seafront. See the sand dunes that they're trying to preserve. You've got the horses on the beach as well. So this is as far as I'm going. Whitburn now. And as you can see, really good use for men. Quite cool how they've done it. Blends in. So that looks cool. As you can see, I am on the border of South Tyneside and the city of Sunderland. So I'm now heading back to where I parked the car. Have a nice leisure stroll around the beach again. So this looks cool as well. Here they designated the edges for all the wildflowers, which is good to see. It goes on just down to there. Couldn't think of anything to see. So, abrupt end. I suppose go and walk on the sand dunes. I was hoping to do an area view of Seaburn Beach. There are just too many people around. There's nowhere really I could get my drone up without disturbing people. So just going to be a video of the beach on foot, as you see. It is a canny beach. I had many a good time down here when I was a kid during the summer with my parents. So I suppose a shameless plug for the northeast. If you're ever in the area and you're looking for a nice beach, you can always come down, like say Roker Beach, Seaburn Beach, and if you go to South Shields, you've got Sandhaven Beach. Those are all good beaches, and as you can see, hopefully in this video, there are a lot of amenities now for people, so it is a good place to come. So get yourselves here, that's all I can say. So the old lighthouse. So I'm taking it when they said South Pier, so you've got the main pier, the lighthouse on, and you've got one behind that. You can see where it's being repaired, so I'm taking it. That must have been where this came from. But to be honest, I can never remember. a lighthouse been on there, so but obviously it must have been. Also looks like all the seafront buildings, or most of them, have all had a lick of paint and done up a bit down here. And as you can see, I used to be the old arcade, which they've knocked down now, so curious as what that will be when it's redone. And that there, I used to be a little paddling pool when I was a kid. So there's a lot of places along here I couldn't really talk about or point out because there was kids playing in them, so I was going to tell you about it, but I suppose it is what it is really, this time of year for all the kids, everybody on holiday. A lot of things have changed over the years along the seafront, but one thing that hasn't changed is this. This has always been a cafe. Even when I was a little kid, it was a little shop cafe. The beach is still busy. Well, that's me done. So a 3-hour walk. It's going to be condensed into about a 15-minute video or something. So if you're still watching, hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you didn't like the northeast seafront. And I'll catch you next time. So bye.